Hey there guys, Mike Chatatas here with TriMaster Swimming and Barry's Coaching in Louisville, Kentucky at the home of the Louisville Cardinals Aquatics. And so just had a little swim workout myself here, but it is January 3rd, 2016, so welcome to 2016. And as we kick the year off, just kind of a little challenge for you for the month of January. This is something that we're going to be doing at our TriMaster swim practices this January. And that is, we're going to call this No Garmin January. And I was somewhat inspired by a podcast that I listened to a few weeks ago, and I'm going to post that below the video here. If you're watching this on the Tri Swimming blog, you'll see a link to it and just kind of a summary. But if you want to take your swimming to the next level, I think something that's really important to be able to do that is to be not to sound kind of airy-fairy about it, but to be more present with how your swim stroke feels and what you're doing. And part of that requires you to take off your Garmin and stop being so concerned with the numbers all the time, and for lack of maybe a better way of saying it, but feeling your stroke more often. We triathletes and triathlon swimmers, we've got a limited number of hours that we have to swim on a weekly basis. You know, probably 3 to 4 hours at the very most as triathletes. We got a lot of other stuff we need to balance. Compare that to, a competitive swimmer who grew up in this environment. We watched the varsity team wrap up their practice this morning, and those guys, according to NCAA regulations, practice 20 hours a week. So if you can imagine how quickly athletes in that arena can improve their stroke technique and focus in that one area alone, they will see improvements a lot faster than we might with a limited amount of time. So you have to make every minute, every hour that you have in the water as a triathlete count. And one way to do that is to just be more aware of what is happening with your stroke, your technique, etc. So I'll challenge you this January for the entire month to take off your Garmin. You're not going to lose anything, I promise you. And I'll also promise you, if you listen to that podcast below, I think you'll benefit from it quite a bit. So go check it out. And by the way, if you are in the Louisville area, please check the Barry's Coaching website for our swim practice updates. The calendar is on there with our weekly swim practices. It is up to date, so go ahead and check that out. And then lastly, if you are a self-coached athlete, head on over to triswimmingblog.com. On the right-hand side of the page, you can see an area where you can click on a free resource guide that I put together for anybody who is just a self-coached athlete and you're looking for the best sources of information out there for swim coaching, swim tips, etc. Just go ahead and you click on your name and email there. It's absolutely free. And so welcome to 2016. Mike Chatatas here, and we'll see you at the pool very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.